off with about 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil. Get that nicely heated up in the pan. You're gonna want to have that on about a medium-high heat, depending on your stove. Next, we'll start with 1 cup of white rice. Do not wash. Basically what you're going to do now is toast the rice. It's going to bring out the nutty flavor of the rice. You're going to want to toast that for about 5 to 7 minutes. You don't want to burn this rice, trust me. Once you see that your toasted rice has become a light golden brown color, you're going to add to that 1/2 of an onion. Either it's going to be a large onion or you're just going to do a whole small onion. You'll also be adding 2 garlic cloves to that as well, but you'll do that towards the last few minutes of the cooking process. All right, we're going to go ahead and add that garlic in there now. Get that mixed in, and you only want to toast that up for about 30 seconds to about a minute. As long as you keep stirring, make sure your garlic doesn't get to a burnt color. A nice toasted brown is okay. Once your rice looks like this, you're going to add 3/4 of a 15-ounce canned tomato sauce. Doing this enhances the flavor because we're going to cook it for a few minutes before we add the water and everything else to it. But it also helps to give it that beautiful color that you know and love when you get Spanish rice. I would say to cook this for about 3 to 4 minutes, but constantly stirring so you don't burn. Now we're going to get our water mixture together. So it's going to be about 2 tablespoons of chicken bouillon flavoring, tablespoon of onion powder seasoning, one teaspoon of oregano leaves, a tablespoon and a half of garlic powder, two teaspoons of black pepper, a teaspoon of paprika, a quarter teaspoon of sazon, This is what your mixture should look like. After adding the seasoning water mix, you will add 1 more cup of water. So in total, that'll be 2 cups of water for the whole thing of rice. You're going to want to make sure this comes up to a boil, stirring every now and again just to make sure that none of the rice pieces are stuck together. Once you put that tomato sauce in there, it tends to like to stick together, so you're going to mix around a little bit to make sure nothing is stuck. Once you put that top on, there's no taking it off. In 15 minutes, we have to wait for the best Spanish rice ever. And I present you Spanish rice. I promise you, you need this at any dish, any time of day. I make it all the time just to eat. Doesn't have to go with anything. It's just delicious. Definitely should make it.